Yeah, and I'll make sure I hit record once we do the official welcome to the vault.
Yep. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are live with Views from the Vault, episode 47. We got Shawn Stay Fitted in the house. Today's episode is brought to you by myfitteds.
We have to get Shawn and Manolo on together again.
Oh my goodness!
That would be lit.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Nah, but we did it with sneakers. Now we got to do it on a regular show and then a sneaker show, stuff like that.
No better way to make the wheels fall off.
You get Manu, Shawn, and Manolo all in one show.
Facts. I feel like we got to do it when I'm with Manolo again, though. So then it's not a million.
You're right, because it makes it too many screens up.
I actually like doing that. That shit was funny.
Or maybe you, myself, and Manolo end up somewhere in New York. We do it live from Times Square or live from a store. Live from a store.
You can do a vlog saying, "Where are you guys today?"
Like, what is that? Where is Carmen San Diego?
Where in the
Or
world is
Waldo?
Carmen?
Either or.
Yeah.
Well, Jason would have to be with us then.
Yeah, something in my eye.
No, but we could do something like live from a store,
No, that would be dope.
Yeah, live on location would be fun.
Yeah.
I also like when people pre-order stuff and they tell you that it's not a pre-order, even though it is a pre-order. Just random fact.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I do my own customer service, so people tell me that the items that I didn't ship yet weren't pre-order.
Oh man.
And remind me, as much as I love being a guest on here, to get you guys a new picture, because there's that picture again that added like 500 panels to me.
Because the bags are heavy.
Yeah.
True. Very
true. Dude,
true.
you just look like an intimidating, imposing character, ready to buy hats and beat the shit out of somebody. You just got it done at Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah, man. I remember that in Vegas too, man. I love that bread in the Coat Factory, man. It's crazy. It's like 2 levels.
My daughter just got a job at Burlington Coat Factory yesterday, believe it or not.
For real?
I swear to you.
Telling you, man, it gets crazy in there.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. We got to drown out the guy who always comes on, or girl that comes on right away and gives us that dislike button.
Oh.
Gotta love that. We'll give it another minute or so. We'll get some more people to pile in here, and then we'll get started, right?
Yes, sir.
Actually, I better go hit the like button.
We feel a little rusty, I'm sure, because we haven't been in the same Zoom room in quite a while, guys.
Zoom room? It was like 2 days ago.
It was Wednesday.
No, it was Wednesday.
During a live draft, which
No,
looks
like
like it
2
was
days
a
ago.
tie.
Yeah.
We feel a little rusty, I'm sure, because
That's 2 days ago in YouTube years.
Oh,
It was a tie. Jay, you counted the votes?
it was 7-7. Last I counted it like
wow,
about three hours ago.
I'll just have my parents vote. All right,
Yeah.
my parents.
I thought your dad had already voted, but maybe not.
We
No, I
only
don't
got
think so.
14 votes.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people voted during the live and then didn't go back and.
It's all right, man. The fun was in the draft
pancake
itself, you know.
Yeah.
All right, Leon, you ready to go, big fella?
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the Vault. This is episode 47. Views from the Vault. This week in Caps, we have Shawn Stay Fitted in the house. And a reminder, this episode is brought to you by the good folks at myfitteds. So, Pierre?
Man, I mean, we've got some good stuff on tap for today. So not only are we sponsored by myfitteds, but we're wearing the infamous, at this point, what happened here? Magic Treehouse caps.
Yeah, I was just bringing it down so it could all show off our nice little hats.
Yeah, but there is going to be a second run of these now. So
Mine are on the way.
Oh, that's why you're not wearing one. So we got to make sure John Day knows
they're in
that,
traffic.
Right? Yeah, but I'll say this, guys. At the end of the show, I'm going to show some stuff that's coming up, if that's okay with everybody. I'm going to just take a few minutes and show some stuff that's coming up at the end of the show. But in the meantime, I mean, this is going to be a good time, man. We love Saturday nights here on Views from the Vault. It's our It's our favorite day of the week. This is a day where we all come together and we look at some cool hats. Andre's promised he's not going to say ECap shitty tonight, so we'll see. We'll see.
What?
We'll
I don't
see.
know.
I never signed that contract.
It's a 50-50.
I never
Does it count if
signed
you
that
just said it?
You know what's funny? I just had someone message me and say, I can see why Munfu hates ECap City. And they told me the story of why. And I'm like, all right, yep.
I don't even hate them. They've just been dropping some shitty shit, so it only fits.
Nothing
Shitty
like
shit.
the shitty shit.
Is that, yeah, there's nothing like shitty shit. That's like,
I mean, exclusive fitteds was one-time exclusive shitteds. You know what I mean? So like, they graduated. They've been dropping some decent shit. So now it's fitteds again.
Hey, like they say, you can't win them all.
You know what I love? You know what I love, guys, too. And before we get started here, is I just love getting messages throughout the day from people saying they can't wait for the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing, and I love that we're still doing this every Saturday, and we continue to do this. This is the most fun of the week for me. I hope it is for you guys, and I hope it is for all the viewers out there. So, without further ado,
Do it.
let's get it. Let's do it, right?
Boom. All right, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and get it started.
Waiting.
All right. So these things, Shawn, I want to get your take because, Andre, myself, Leon, Jason, we all talked about these ad nauseum at this point. What were your thoughts on this collection?
To be honest, I wanted all of them. They're different. I like the way, even on my videos, I say I'm big on logos and colorways and how they match. And all of these hit the criteria. If it was up to me, I would have got them all, but I'm just like everybody else. Was lucky enough to snag 2 of them.
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, I'm
still 2 of them's better. 2 of them's better than most.
Yeah, absolutely. I was lucky to get that. What the funny thing is with that story is, I put 2 in the cart, went to cart out. 1 was sold out. Was lucky enough to go back and put in another one and actually check out. So yeah. So like I said, for people who saying it's not possible, hey, it's possible. You got to be quick.
You're a quick son of a bitch, Shawn.
Man, I mean, I tried. These
Which one did you lose?
These little sausages move, bro.
those are sausages. Those look more like huge carrot sticks.
Hold on. Matter of fact, let me give you the exact way of how I look. That's how I am, literally. You know
Which
what I mean?
one got stolen by the bot pirates?
Yeah, man. I don't know if people are really going that route now to where they're literally using bots on hats, and if they are, that's deep.
Dude, which one did you lose though, Shawn?
I lost the Pittsburgh one. The only ones I was able to grab is the Kansas City, and I believe is it the Boston Braves?
Yeah.
I got the Boston Braves.
Really
I was trying to get Atlanta. They snatched my Atlanta, and when I went back, I went in and put the Braves in.
The Pittsburgh Pirates one is the best patch of them all, man.
Money.
That patch, and when you see it here, right, it's absolutely sick.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
I mean, all of them hit to me. This would have been one, like I say, I wouldn't have mind just cashing on all of them. I wouldn't have minded. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I know something's coming out and I see everything that's coming out, I always do my 1 through 10s or whatever they are that's dropping, and that's how I go to what I'm gonna cart first. It's been plenty of times, even on different sites, I'll put try to get 3, then go back and get another 3, and then, you know what I mean, just to make sure I secure something.
Yeah.
Because if you try to put 10 and 7 at a time in there, you're gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose them all.
Yeah, real shit.
I mean, as a rookie, I had to learn. Trust me, man. Especially messing with some of these sites. I'll put in 5 hats, be like, all right, I'm good. Let me go check out. Boom, everything gone. Wow.
So let me ask a question, Andre. Since you've had some time with these now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You initially started, you're like, all right, Boston Braves. Would you change that now as your favorite?
Pirates.
Pirates now, huh?
Pirates is fire. I mean, all of these are fire, but the Pirates was the one that I was like, wait, why did I not see that the same way I see that now the first time I saw it? I really like the Braves. I like all of these, though, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if there was one that I probably would, the only one I maybe would not get would be the Cubs. And I know that might be blasphemous to some people. I love the other four so much, and I really like the Cubs. It's just not my favorite of the bunch. You know what I mean?
You guys want to
You
hear
said they're dropping a second wave of these?
Yeah. So there's a small restock. So there's going to be more of each style. And there will be a Rockies pre-order. Now, I have it on good authority that there's more teams coming.
What?
Shit.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. There's more teams coming. So that's enough Magic Treehouse talk. So let's climb down from the tree and let's see what else MyFitteds has. All right. So these off-whites dropped today. The Chicago Cubs with that 62 All-Star game, that 19, I think that's 35, or is that 35? I don't remember, 35 or 55 Cleveland Indians. The 2002 Milwaukee Brewers All-Star game and the A's 30th anniversary. These were gone very quickly. And people are like, oh, there wasn't a lot. There wasn't a ton, but there was a good amount of stock on these. So it's definitely picking up steam, the off-white. Now, off-whites, you can't get off-white wool anymore, from what I understand.
Really?
So if you're looking to check in on these when they start to drop, I think what is there, 7 more of these or 8 more of these coming this week? I think there was 12 total.
Sounds about right.
11. There was 11 total.
11
so there's
total.
7 left. So man, try to get one, guys. Try to get one. But thoughts on these, Leon?
I heard it from a couple of collectors who messaged me right after with their war stories. I believe the Milwaukee one was the first one to go, and rightfully so.
Really?
That might be the best one.
Really?
Slowly by the Cubs, and then the A's was the last to kind of sit.
I called that, didn't I?
Mhm.
I said the
It's
A's was
crazy,
going to sit.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Cleveland. I like the Oakland over the Cleveland.
The Cleveland looks good though when you get it in hand.
That's-
The red pops, man.
I figured the first one to go would have been the Cleveland. If I was to grab one of these, it would have been the Cleveland first, hands down.
Wow.
That
It's always
Milwaukee-
hard.
Cubs is the one that everybody wanted.
Yeah.
Cubs in Milwaukee.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The rumblings I was hearing, it seemed like everybody chomping at the bit to get that Detroit.
Oh, of course they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
That goes without saying.
Man, I can't
Everybody
imagine.
saying they
what's-
waiting on Detroit.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's been waiting for that logo to come back, right? So that's the first.
Yeah.
everyone wants Detroit, man. There's no doubt.
The proper version.
That thing now, that one, I can tell you now, that one's gonna be a battle. There's gonna be a
It's
lot
not
of
gonna be a
sore
battle.
people. It's gonna be a lot of sore people over that one.
Yeah.
At least with that one, they won't even be able to get it in the cart. It'll just be
Yeah.
gone before then.
Well,
As soon as they put it on the
Drops them in
site.
store, right? He drops them in store first, usually.
yeah. So he dropped these in store today, and they were going. I was messaging him back and forth. He said people were going bananas. It took no time. He said once they found out, the store just got jam packed with people. It's crazy, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like what he's doing over there, creativity wise, and I said that before too, man. He hitting them out the park right now.
Yeah. No,
He really
for sure.
is.
For sure. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. More to come from MyFitteds and folks that are asking. The rest of them will drop throughout the week. Along with some stuff I'll show you guys at the end, towards the end of the show. All right, let's move into Anthem, fellas. All right. Jason Mead, why don't you take us through these babies?
So this is what they called the Mascot pack. They just did a slightly, well, not slightly, very different color variation on some of these all-time classic logos. And they did really well with these. Only a couple of them sat for a little bit, but I think they're all gone now. My favorite out of this. What's that?
That Tigers, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
that
it's
Tigers
that
one.
logo.
I
green and
love
yellow.
I love their stuff. I didn't like these as much. And
Yeah,
I love all their stuff. I love everything they've done. This one for me wasn't like desirable for me. I think they're attractive, but they weren't like, oh my God, I got to get them. But everybody else did. So I was wrong.
This was one of those, if you can grab it, cool. If not, you're not really missing out.
Yeah, they're still good looking, but they're just not my style, I guess.
No patches.
No.
No patches. Nope.
I'm gonna be honest. That's to me that what saves this. I feel like they're way less risque because they're just plain, you know, because they're kind of out there colors. But I get it. It's kind of like Easter, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's cool.
I like the Tigers. I do like the Tigers one a lot.
But let me say this though, just colorway wise, that Detroit one is a safe color.
I agree.
Safe color.
Yeah, that's what I like most about that one too. I really wanted to like that Orioles one.
He kind of looked like he on dope.
Yeah, it could be. His eyes are all red.
Yeah. Yep, I see that now. Mm-hmm. No, but listen, I don't want to knock it because I think they're still attractive. It's just I don't know. Leo,
I like that they honestly though. I like that they went with something different. Like
they did something different. You're right, absolutely.
Because like at first, I actually reacted to the Cardinals one, and like I didn't really like it. Like I thought it was like okay, it wasn't the worst thing, but like seeing them with these ones, I'm like okay, it kind of makes sense. Like this is not a little bad 4-pack. Especially with no patch, like on some plain Jane shit, maybe you just want to match it. You know what I mean?
Right. They're definitely doing some really, really, really good stuff over at Anthem. Like good stuff. This one wasn't for me.
Especially with no side patch and they're not over the top. So
I'm with Andre. I think these are better without a side patch because if you're gonna go wild with everything else, might as well leave the side patch off.
Yeah. And you don't too often see like colored undervisor with no patches, which I kind of like.
Right.
So which one do you guys like the best? Like, let's take the Tigers out of it, okay? Because we all say the Tigers. So which one do you guys like the best? For me, I would honestly go with the Orioles, to be honest with you. Really? At least, I think it's funny.
I go Toronto.
Me too.
I go Cards.
Wow.
Really?
We're kind of all over the place. Then I'll go with the Orioles.
Cards is different. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the way they did the whole logo in that color where they still made sure they used all the colors, like the yellows with the bat, with the blue leaf on the arm. So I like it.
See, like what's weird to me is like they're called mascots, but he didn't color them like any of the mascots should be. That's what kind of I don't know.
Yeah, but that was the whole purpose, I think. You know, I don't know. We're always so complimentary, and I love the stuff that they do. I just think this one, to me, was a little off the mark, but people loved them. So maybe I must be wrong because people loved them.
It's a fresh take. You know, it's different. You know, it's completely off the wall, completely off the colors. You know, it's different at least. It's fresh.
Yeah. Probably what they was going for.
That Tigers one is nice though.
I like it.
Definitely best of the bunch.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't fit the theme though a little bit, but. Yeah.
Any chance you get to use that logo at this point? Everyone's all in, right?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to exclusive fitted, fellas. Listen, there's some better stuff here. There's some stuff here that's pretty good. I mean, and there's some stuff that's not so good, right?
Right.
All right, so let's play a little game here, guys. Keep 2, drop 2. Let's start with Shawn. Since you're our guest, guests go first.
Okay, I'm keeping the Blue Jays. What's that? Purple? That purple, I'm keeping that. I like the little under on it. I'm keeping that one. And I'm gonna go with the light under San Diego. Don't really like the side patch on the Dodger one, so I'm gonna go with the San Diego. I'm gonna keep those 2. And Jesus, I'm dropping that pink New York heart. The pink Colorado, the pink drop it all.
Drop the pinks, huh? How about you, Andre? Keep 2, drop 2.
I'm probably gonna keep that purple Toronto. That should kind of look fire, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
And I probably keep the Pirates. I don't even really like that logo, but that's an all right hat.
No, it looks good when they did the yellow undervisor on it.
Yeah, I think that's calm. I like that. I'll probably get rid of that Miami hat. That shit horrible.
Horrible.
You say you don't think it is?
That's one of the better.
I don't think it's horrible.
Which hat? Which hat?
The Marlins.
Yeah, Marlin.
No, I was thinking of keeping that one.
Right. I don't.
That's
Yeah,
the
I don't
one
think
I
it's
can't
horrible. Horrible is a strong word. That's all.
I
No,
mean,
but
the other ones
no, but
I
it,
feel
but it is
like
bad.
are better.
It's,
The other
it's
ones
bad.
are obviously bad. So I'm trying to
Mm.
pick like the ones.
Yeah,
from,
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I guess I get it. It's kind of like Neapolitan, I guess. But I
Always
mean,
with the ice cream.
it's got
It's,
brown in it.
it's like Miami Heat colors.
Yeah, but why does it have that random brown at the top of the M?
I think you might be seeing something.
No,
Nah,
I see it.
you're
I see
right.
it too. I see it too.
Yeah,
That's the only thing
at the
that's
top of the
still-
M.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's kind of weird because that doesn't even match. You know what I mean? But
Well, now you got me thinking that hat's horrible.
Here,
the hat might be horrible, and then the next hat I get rid of is probably that dirty ass Atlanta hat.
yeah, I don't like that thing either.
Houston has that.
No, I don't. I have a different one.
It's on
Yeah,
the
that
way
hat.
right
You're showing
now.
off a pink Atlanta hat.
Yeah,
Is
I have
that
a pink Atlanta hat, but not that one.
It's
Okay.
a little bit different. The A looks a little bit more defined on his hat, I think. It doesn't look as subdued.
We'll see it in a slide later on.
All right, so Leon, Leon, keep 2, drop 2.
I'm keeping the Pirates and the Marlins despite the
Yeah.
orange. I'm dropping the Minnesota because that yellow, I don't know. I can't do that yellow.
Yeah, sure. Horrible.
And then the Atlanta's got to go. That black outline just
Yeah,
rough.
it's rough.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Jason, how about you?
Oh, let's keep the San Diego and I'll go with the navy and pink Rockies. I'm not mad at that one. Then I'm going to drop the pink and blue Rockies, and yeah, the heart ones are too easy, so I'll drop that yellow Minnesota Twins. Just not digging that color combo.
See, I like the Pirates, I like the Marlins, I like the Blue Jays. So I'll keep 3, I guess. I'm dropping that Atlanta pink and the Twins yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next slide of exclusive fitted. All right, so they did some black and pinks.
I think.
Yeah, these were the Paisley ones that I don't remember seeing anywhere else.
Oh, they're pink Paisley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did see them one other spot. I think
I did too.
Yeah.
I think.
15.
Yeah, there was one sprinkled all over the place this week, but exclusives dropped the most of
You
them.
know what's interesting? Everyone is now jumping on the new undervisors as soon as they become available. Are you guys noticing that now?
Yeah, I
They
think
because they think you throw any undervisor on there, it's gonna sell.
No, I think you had to order these for a specific time. Like you can't just use this Paisley. So you had to order them all in around the same time. So it's whenever
I
you
think
get them.
these were GCP ones.
I don't know if that changes what I just said though. As soon as it was available to them, they all used it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, like they had to get their order in for it. It was like a quick strike item.
Right. But as soon as it was available to them, they used it.
Sure.
So I think that's pretty common now. We saw it with Serape. As soon as Serape, I don't know, as soon as they showed up, right? Everyone started using that. Saw it everywhere. How long has Serape been available?
I think it's newer in the catalog.
Right. As soon as Serape was available, I saw like 6 different vendors use it. So they're getting more like they're getting quick to pull the trigger on these new undervisors as soon as they pop in. Now I do get what you're saying. There was a smaller window to do this, but it doesn't change the fact that as soon as it was available, they did it. But you're saying that these won't be available anymore, Leon? Is that what you're say're saying?
Pretty sure, yes. These were pre-builts, so you can order from whatever they pre-built. So you can't you notice how all the patches are the same and whatever. So it's like you just get them, and then whenever you get them, you get them. Kind of thing.
What do you guys think of this pink Paisley?
I like it. Give me all the
I
Paisley.
mean, you really won't know the Paisleys under there unless you're close up on it to see it. So it's basically just a pink bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the green you can tell it's Paisley, right? The
blue,
green.
I feel like pop.
Well, the green, yeah.
Yeah.
The pink, not so much.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel. But these are
I like
cookies
the
and
blue
these
ones.
are cookies and cream with a Paisley bottom, right?
Yeah, basically. So if you like those, you're gonna like these, basically.
What were you gonna say, Andre?
I just said the The blue one and the green ones pop way more.
Yeah, I do agree with that. The green ones look really good to me, honestly. I like them on the red hat. I have it on a Cincinnati Reds hat. It looks fantastic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on to lids, fellas. These I liked until that side thing.
Side patch ruins it.
Yeah.
It's not even a patch. It's like screen printed crap.
You know what? To me, honestly, just because out of tradition of the logo, the only one, honestly, that'll get a pass to me on here is the Notre Dame with the fighting Irish. That's it. Just because everybody likes the little fighting Irish guy, man. All the rest of them, like the Tar Heel foot and all that, yeah, nah.
Do any of you guys like college hats?
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
I do too. I just don't
If
think
they're
the
gray
only-
bottoms.
The only logos I would get out of there is probably the Carolina, the Alabama, or of course the Notre Dame. That's probably it.
these are gray bottoms.
Yeah, these were all gray.
What
Yeah.
that's why when you see them, they're gray bottoms, you're like, all right, great. And then you say, oh man, that thing
But
is
is that side patch not stitched?
Mm-mm.
no,
It's screen printed.
It's got
I
like
wa-
the stadium on it, and
I have no idea why they would even do that. You know?
But if people are looking for a good college hat, they'll probably sell. It'll probably be more of a fan pickup more than anything.
Yeah. I mean, if they made
if you
it,
look at it, it's a good fan hat. Honestly,
if they made an Iowa State one, I would have grabbed it
Really?
for sure. Yeah,
You're
because
not
actually Iowa State has terrible 5950s. So a gray
Yeah.
bottom would have been nice. It's an alma mater, so just lay off.
Damn it,
Mofu.
Manu. Damn it.
Now he's calling you Manu. Look at him.
Yeah. He's manure mouth over there.
Man, listen.
All right, cool. We spent too much time on these.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next slide of lids, guys. Nope. No. 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 No.
Lids,
No.
guys.
No. 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 Bunch of
He's
great.
got a mixed reaction for sure.
Yeah. No, it's only getting one reaction. I think I can speak for everybody here. These suck. Andre's looking kind of close to him. Is there one you like here, Andre?
nah, that's him not believing what he's seeing.
Nah, I'm kind of like, wait, what?
Yeah. This is like this is trash. All right, next one.
Ain't it?
And some of the other Paisleys and whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, New
Yep.
York's decent. Would they just redrop these or something, or they just
No,
never dropped the red bottom
no,
part?
no. That red Yankees one just popped in, right?
Yeah, there was a delay on that one, so it just kind of showed up randomly one day.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Like their shipments are kind of interesting in terms of how they land, right? Like you got
Mhm.
LA and San Francisco with the pink Paisley. I'm sure there's a lot more coming.
Yeah,
Right.
That's what they have right now, and they have Houston and LA with that blue Paisley. I think you're right, Andre. I do like the blue Paisley too.
Yeah, it looks better.
You can see it.
For sure.
All right.
the patchwork on those ones are junk, though. I think.
Yeah.
they're mailed in.
It's
They feel mailed in. Yeah,
Right. The green ones are okay because like you get the patch in the normal color. They
You
don't
know, it's interesting you bring that up, Leon, because I was thinking about this too when I got a bunch of the black and pink lids hats in, right? That they did. I was not as impressed with the side patches on those as I was with their black and red collection. Their black and red collection, like the side patch was really pronounced and looked fantastic. These though, I don't know. The black and pinks, I don't know. All right, locker room with Downey, guys.
Rappe.
So the most interesting hat on here is the leaked gold program hat. I don't think it was supposed to drop yet.
Which
Yeah.
one?
The far right and middle row, because they took it down shortly after they put it up.
Mm.
I mean, that's nothing exciting though, right? We see that every
No.
year.
No,
They probably
it's
sold
just
it.
the first
before-
time we've seen it. Yeah,
They probably what, Leon?
They probably sold it before they were allowed to.
I thought you said stole it. So that's not what you can
Oh.
steal. I don't know, man. I think we saw that mono Serape LA hat last week, didn't we? Or the week before?
Who knows?
I don't like this shit. This shit is horrible.
That Raiders hat's nice.
Yeah,
The word mark one.
Oh yeah, the word mark one. Yeah, not
yeah,
that
yeah. I
original.
like that one. That's what I was gonna say. That's the only hat I'll buy on this page.
If I was forced to buy a second one, it would be the LA in the upper left. If I was forced to.
That tan Yankees
right.
isn't bad either.
What'd you say, Leon?
Upper right's not bad.
That one's pretty
It's
bad.
not terrible.
Wait.
I don't know why we're even having this discussion. These are bad hats, man. I mean, the Raiders is good.
What about
I feel like
LA?
we've seen this exact slide from them.
What about New York
Okay.
Mexicans?
It's like that movie Groundhog
It's
Day,
okay,
man.
but
Are there a lot of Mexicans in New York?
Huh?
Are there a lot of Mexicans in New York?
I think that's
There's a lot of everything in New York.
Isn't that?
I'm just asking.
That's
Yeah.
not the Italian flag. Oh no, that is the Mexican flag.
Oh yeah, it's the Mexican flag. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would they put a Mexican flag on a New York hat?
Because they can, bro. I don't know.
So I'm asking if they have a lot of them.
Not like that.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of it's New York. So New York City's a big melting pot, man. I mean, there's
Yeah,
lots.
I know there's like a lot, but that's like not like a place that you would think of. Like,
No, let me
you
tell
think
you.
of
Let me
New
tell you
York, you
exactly
think
what they
Dominican,
did.
Puerto
I
Rican.
think that hat was for the buyers in Downey because that's what's predominantly around Downey.
yeah, that
think
makes
that's what that was.
sense.
yeah. There's probably a bunch of Yankee fans out there. There's a huge Mexican population.
Yeah,
and
that
that's
makes
kind of
sense.
yeah, it makes sense.
I think that was custom. That was a customer pick.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's Yankee fans everywhere. We have people saying Yankee fans in LA. Yeah, there's tons of Yankees fans everywhere. There's Yankee fans everywhere. I lived in Puerto Rico for quite some time, and that all you saw down there were Yankees hats. They're everywhere. Yankees fans are everywhere.
Mhm.
Unfortunately for the rest of the world. Let's go to Still.
Still dropping Lakers champion hats.
Next slide.
Right.
I agreed.
I mean, if I were a Lakers fan, I'd like those.
Sure. A Lakers fan in Canada.
Lakers fans, very much like Yankees fans, they're everywhere.
Yeah, that's
they
valid.
are.
That's valid.
They're
I feel
everywhere.
like we've just seen these a million times.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move to toppers. Our buddy Pat out in Austria. And he's getting better and better and better and better.
Mm-hmm.
I know Andre's probably like, that White Sox hat is doable.
I want the hat.
Yeah, it's a nice looking hat.
I want that Detroit hat, and I want that Minnesota hat.
And dude, that Diamondbacks there isn't bad either.
Yeah, it's not bad. I wouldn't copy it, but it's a good hat though.
And I like that Minnesota with the green on
The
it.
Florida Marlins isn't bad either. I like
Yeah,
it.
No, it's really not. It's really not.
I like that hat actually. I really like that colorway.
Actually, the Houston isn't bad either next to it.
He's starting to get to a place where he doesn't miss either. He's
getting
getting
He's
there.
dropping some good shit.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
The White Sox, the only critique I would give that White Sox hat is how does the undervisor really fit in?
Right. If he would have gone mint on that patch, maybe make the globe mint.
But we've also seen people mess that up too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
They played it safe. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because listen, we say that, right? We say that all the time, but really Hat Club made its name of late on the pink bottom being just a regular hat with a pink bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then we evolved to a place where we wanted to see more of the connection between the side patch and the undervisor. But remember, the OG pinkies didn't have pink in the patches and stuff.
Agreed.
It was just like one of these hats with a pink under.
To me, that's why they're dope.
Yeah. But now we're getting to a place now where I'm saying, and I'm not calling you guys out for it, I'm calling myself out for it, where I'm looking at that White Sox hat and I'm like, where's it tie in?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how we change and evolve over time and expect certain things? Like, I don't know.
I would prefer, like, I'm honestly like a person that would prefer that the way that it is.
You can critique the side patch and they can mess the whole hat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like for me, this is just a hat that you could match with something different if you wanted. If not, then it's just the accent color you're rocking. You know what I mean? It's not
Right.
like
Yeah.
It doesn't, it doesn't mean like the whole hat is that color and stuff like that. I don't know. It's all right.
Let me ask this real quick, honestly, because it bears on the conversation. At what point now do you got to make sure your under visor, at least at some point, matches what you have on or your kicks?
I don't really.
Does that have to tie in any kind of way?
0% for me. My hat's completely random sometimes.
I like my shirt and my hat to at least be close.
I like my sneakers and my hats to match to some degree, but I don't want it to match too well.
Yeah, that's the same way.
Like you tried way too hard.
I don't want to be that guy that looks like I put on a school uniform when I go out.
Yeah, like if I have a black and red pair of shoes on, I'm probably gonna wear like a black and white hat. Probably wouldn't be. My first choice probably wouldn't be a black and red hat, just because
you know what I'm guilty of. I bought one of those hats where like they have like the elephant print bottom, but now I won't wear it because it's doing too much. So it's like I just have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got a box of those.
Like Pierre said, I didn't want to be that guy. You know what I mean?
got a box of those.
Listen, you know what? To me, like the way you dress shouldn't look like it should look somewhat effortless, but still look good. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. All right, let's move to the second slide of toppers.
Good stuff on here too.
The one hat I didn't like. Well, there's a couple hats I don't like on here. I do not like that Seattle hat at all. I don't like that at all. No. That doesn't look
I feel like I have to see that in person because, like, is that silver or is it white?
White, I think.
See, but what this is meant to do, this is meant to be the colors from the OG, just the regular S hat from like the Griffey Jr. rookie
but
days,
it's the
right?
wrong S.
But they did it. But I think that was done purposely. I just don't like it. And that Yankees hat, you guys all know the Yankees hat with the apple. I ain't in on that thing.
You know, it's a good one. I like the Mets hat in the corner, but I just don't like that side patch.
Yeah, Subway Series one.
Yeah,
not a fan of that. Take that side patch off of there. The hat is 100% better.
I like the Oakland and the Yankee at the top right. I like the Tampa Bay, and I like the
I like Toronto too.
Toronto, yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
That Yankee with a peach under is nice, man. That's just a nice looking clean hat.
Man, I gotta see that Seattle hat in person, bro, because the patch is an underutilized patch. I gotta see what that looks like. It's
I have
kind
like 5 of them arriving at my house on Monday. So
yeah, it's kind of weird. But I gotta see it.
I understand what they were going for.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good simple one that's easily overlooked. That San Francisco Giants.
That is a nice.
Yeah, I agree.
I like that one.
That reminds me of a batting practice hat in polyester.
It's not too plain, but it gets it done.
It's like a reverse on their colors. It's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. All right, let's move into. Do we have breaks for likes or no this time?
Speaking of which,
oh my God, look at this. Street Fitted 2. All right, so we now have 10 thumbs down.
Our haters
That's when you know. That's when you know we're doing something right.
That's what 121 people.
I wonder
how many likes do we have?
56.
Okay. So the 110 people that are in here, that half of you have 121 now. Okay, that haven't given us a like. I mean, starting to hurt my feelings a little bit. I worked so hard on these slides.
Just tell them you're going to shut down Hat Crawler if they don't like the video.
You'll put Hat Crawler
behind a paywall. Hat Crawler's going down. And
Hat Crawler behind a paywall is perfect. Let's put
right.
You either pay with the free likes or you can pay.
I might as well not even do these slides.
If you guys
aren't going to like the video.
If you actually did that, do you know how detrimental that would be to some people's collection? Honestly. Well,
I mean, it'll probably make a lot of significant others happy though. Less money being spent.
Wives hate me.
I think it's the wives that are giving us a thumb down.
Could be.
Very well could be.
Very, very agreeable.
All right, so guys, what are we at? Like 70 now? We're at 70 likes. We broke our like record for a live last week. We had 250 something.
You guys slacked.
Not enough.
300 likes and Pierre would have wore a fucking Yankees jersey.
And so one time I was like, please guys, relax.
You guys
the fucking
dropped the ball.
Hatter, it's just slides. Did you just say that? It's just, can we remove him from the channel?
No, don't remove him. Don't
It's
remove
slides.
him.
It's
Don't
just
remove
slides.
The greatest slides in fitted YouTube show history, I think.
Just slides.
I would have to say so. I would have to say so. But
This slide right now on the screen speaks volumes. I totally
this is all Jim's. This is all Jim's brims.
We should write every hat store and push this agenda right now on the screen. We
Look
need
at
to
this.
stop the Statue of Liberties.
Wait, who's Maria Tash?
That's outside the NoHo store. Or just a sign.
No.
Or-
I've never seen that store over there.
Maybe change the name of it just so. I don't know.
Did you just make that up, Jason?
No, this is from Jim's brims.
No, but did you just make up that Maria Tash was outside of the NoHo store?
I don't know. I see a hat club sign right there. I don't know.
You
I
just made that shit up.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
have
wait,
no idea.
where did he get that from?
Chase is like, yeah, that's the store right next door to the NoHo store.
Where else would it be?
I don't know. Let's move on.
I don't know.
Well, I know it ain't Victoria Gardens. I go over there all the time. I've never seen that.
Who would really win in that fight, though? Jason Mead or that looks like someone from Times Square, right? And does she smell or something? What's that coming off of her back?
I don't know, but I'm not fucking with that person. I'm gonna run the other way.
All right, let's move on, guys.
All
All right.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
You're pretty freaking excited here, Shawn.
No, I'm excited for the comments. I said let them rain.
All right, so we got Jay Tips on the show next week, which I think is going to be pretty freaking cool.
That's exciting.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, these hats are always highly sought after, right? Any Jay Tips release. I'd love to hear your take on these, Leon, because I see you perched and ready to talk. So let's do it.
I like him. I mean, I've liked all his stuff before. I think him and Justin do a great job. It's a fresh colorway that we hadn't really seen utilized on caps. The neon green was a little kind of strange on the LA, but I'm still into all of them. So they did a great job. Price was a little bit higher, but you get that cool pin, so I'm not mad at that.
Oh, do you get the pin with them?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I heard that was the whole.
Oh, all right. All right, that changes things up for me then.
And since Hat Club doesn't pay commissions on licensed stuff, so I guess J Tips had to sell them for like $70 on his own website. So I'm not totally mad at that. Yeah, good collection. I think there's more coming next week too. Another 6.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Which one do you guys like the best? I'll start with you, Andre. Which one do you like the best?
You know, it's funny. I got the white Sox and I got the infrared Atlanta. But now that I'm looking at this slide, I was like, damn, I should have got the purple Atlanta. That shit. I think the purple Atlanta might be my favorite one.
People don't like these LA hats, right? I don't mind that outline. I know people are going to disagree with me. I don't mind the outline on that patch. I don't mind it.
Y'all know I love J Tips, bro, but I don't like those hats. I'm not going to lie. Sorry.
I do like them. Jason, what's your favorite?
People are going to be surprised to hear this, but I like that purple Dodgers hat.
Okay.
I really want to like the Braves ones, but I don't do loser patches on Braves hats. So of these, I like the purple Dodgers for sure.
Stops you from like half the Braves hats then.
I know it limits the patch choice for sure, but
oh, that was a bar, Leon.
not. They've lost a lot of World Series. They haven't lost as many as the Dodgers, but they've lost quite a few.
Leon's learned how to be a dick. You know, he's like just really good at it too. He's just like, you know,
I'll be here all week.
All right, so
that was a great punchline, Leon. Jeez.
Shawn, which one's your favorite?
I guess let me say, because I grabbed the purple Atlanta, and then I got the infrared Dodgers. But now again, like Dre, I'm looking, and I should have got the infrared Atlanta. But I got the infrared and the Dodgers.
My favorite here is the Cubs.
I like
That
the
one's
Cubs.
really nice too.
I like the Cubs. I do like. I'm with you though, Andre. I do like that. I do like that purple Atlanta too, because that undervisor's like pink is gonna look good with that. It's just gonna look good.
Yeah, I'm sick. I didn't get that.
And let me just say this: am I the only one? I'm not a big fan of the patch on that White Sox. Maybe it's just me.
I feel
I
that.
don't like that
It's
one
the
either.
black. I get where you're coming from. I mean, I like that one because of the white. So I mean, just because of the logo. But I feel that though. The patch isn't the best. I probably should have went with Cubs and purple Atlanta, but
Yeah, that's what ends up happening, right? You get them, you start seeing them elsewhere, and you're like, oh man, I wish I had gotten this one. But these are good.
And on both the Dodger ones, like with the green outline and everything, I think he should have went with a different patch on that one. But
I don't know. I think like I what do you say? Go ahead, Jason.
I like the green on there. I know it doesn't. I know people don't say it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't have to make sense. It just looks good to me.
yeah.
It looks good.
And to be honest, that's what I was gonna say. The first thing I was gonna say, like where there's the common denominator of it. He just threw it on there as a wild card, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, you have to do something different, right? Because you can't just keep throwing up the same shit.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's move on to the second slide of Hat Club, guys.
The peacock pack.
Nope. No.
LG greens.
I didn't.
Kier ain't having it.
No.
You see him?
Listen, I just want to put this out there. Now, there's some here that I think are okay. Like the Rockies is okay. Montreal is okay.
I like Montreal.
Montreal's good.
That Atlanta Braves, if this wasn't Hat Club, right, we'd be roasting the shit out of it. So I'm going to do it anyway. That hat is fucking terrible. There is not one redeeming quality to that Atlanta Braves hat. Not one. The colors make no sense. The tomahawk looks ridiculous. The side patches, these colors don't look right to me. They just don't.
Pierre, let me stop you, bro. I actually have that on the way.
Oh no.
But in my defense, I just had to see it in hand. But to compound that decision, I did get the Stomper one, which I thought was the best out of the group.
The Stomper one, and so listen, this isn't like I just come up with this when I see this, right? I talked to Andre and Leon and Jason about these in a chat, right? That Braves one, I'm not going to roast you for it, Shawn, but it's a terrible hat.
But in my defense again, too, I got some LeBrons that'll go perfect with that. That's it. It's always a method to the madness.
Those LeBrons would have went perfect with any of these hats because it's all the same colors.
You just
Not lying.
just don't
not
get
a
the
lie.
Thanks for having me throw the paddle off the raft on that one. I was
there's nothing. Yeah, you were trying to save yourself, and then I'm sorry.
Low-key, the most fire one outside of Montreal is the Skull Chief. That's
yeah.
And I'm not the biggest fan of those.
Yeah, I don't know, man. These do not look good to me.
The Stomper was the safe pick.
Yeah.
How does the Blue Jays one compare to like Davies Blue Jay one to you?
Davies Blue Jay one?
Yeah, hers was
green and
yellow.
pink and
I liked hers better.
yeah.
I liked Davies, but I didn't like the pink undervisor. I liked the rest of that. If that would have been a gray undervisor, I would have liked that hat a lot more. I just felt like, I don't know, maybe it was just too much, but I like this. I like this one, honestly. I like this Toronto one.
This color scheme isn't working for me. That's what it is.
I can live without this. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, I'm not saying I would.
How many did you buy, Andre?
2, 3.
You bought 2 or 3 of these?
Yeah, I
Which
did.
ones?
I bought the Montreal. I bought the Toronto, and I bought the Oakland.
Okay, if I were picking, those would have been my picks as well.
But I'm saying though, it's one of those hats where I'm like, bro, if I don't really like this, I mean, I'd probably trade it or something, you know.
The Rockies is nice, except for the patches. whack.
Yeah, but how does purple work on that?
That shit is weird. It's weird because it looked just like the green eggs and ham shit, where it's like you kind of just flip the colors on that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Jason, you like these colorways?
I don't. Overall, I don't like the colorway. John did show me the shirt that was the inspiration for it, and so I get it.
What shirt?
It was like an old like basketball shirt from like the early 2000s. It wasn't even like an NBA shirt. But so I get where the inspiration came from, and the colors do that justice. I don't know, some of the execution on some of these choices were out there.
You guys
the
know
Xmas one's really nice, but
listen, I love Hat Club. These are terrible. Let's move on to the next slide. The Sandstorm Atlanta Braves, I didn't mind it.
That one sold out real quick.
Yeah, that's the one everybody was after.
That one sold out because of the All-Star Game patch.
Now, me personally, my sleeper one here that I did actually get is the Cincinnati Red. I love that big red machine side patch.
Oh yeah, I've got that in a couple hats.
That Braves one started a big controversy though.
Why?
Because someone posted a bot and it showed like 37 units or something.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like snitched on themselves that they had a bot. So then the green algaes, they added like all these captchas, so everyone couldn't bot the site. I don't know if it worked or not, but a lot of people complained.
Actually, to even to speak up on that too, I heard Ben went through and canceled a bunch of Sandstorm ones.
He did,
and handed damn voices out or did something with them. I was reading it on Twitter, but I know he canceled a lot of ones that was for that Sandstorm because I guess I don't know if it was a person like you said that they caught and they put him out there but I know he wound up canceling a lot of them though.
Well, a lot of these resellers are snitching on themselves. So like there's one that posted one of the J-Tips hats with the order number. So it's
oh
really
my god, whatever, man. I mean, let's not even
but
talk
bro,
about
honestly, that
was $1,000 though.
They're not really resellers, bro. Like I said, they're just buying stuff and it's getting to the point now people aren't even buying their size hat if they can't get their size just to say they're selling it. Like they're not a reseller. It's being technically an opportunist. Like there's some people out there who's really making their selling off of reselling. If that's what you do, God bless you. Like 2Js and Urban Necessities on it, that's real reselling. Just because you buy something that's not your size and you're selling it, you're not a reseller.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this. Let's narrow our focus in on these hats. I'm going to select two of you to keep two, drop two. So let's start with you, Andre. Keep two, drop two.
Keep that gold LA. I like that shit. Doesn't look as good in the picture, but that hat I feel like in hand is crazy. I'm also probably gonna keep. Two-tone Cincy. I like that hat. I think it's dope. I would probably drop the Houston hat. I don't like that, and I don't like the Marlins hat either.
Okay.
All right. Leon, how about you?
I really like that green bottom Reds hat, the big red machine.
Yeah,
that thick C there. I would keep Marcy's hat, but I have it. That baby blue and gray collection, classic NoHo. I think this is the third time we've seen it. So if you,
third time.
Yeah, if you don't have it by now, I don't know what to say. But then I'll just take the blue and gold LA. That one's a pretty cool hat. And then drop two. If I'm dropping two, you have this one, Giants, the black and gold, and the Marlins, I guess. The Marlins easy to pick on.
Yeah. All right, let's move to the next slide of Hat Club. We'll play the game again on another slide.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Might be harder to play on this slide.
Nah, let's not play on this slide. So listen.
Classic MILB logos are always easy to keep.
Those are good. The Albuquerque Dukes, you got the Durham Bulls, you got the Stockton Ports. Listen, that cat hat is terrible. Like, and does that look like clip art?
Let me just put it out there and ask: is the baby Yoda hats actually a thing, or is that like fan hats too?
I
They're a
mean,
thing. These sold out in like a half an hour.
did that cat hat, the clip art hat, sell out?
I don't believe so. I haven't checked.
I
Though,
think
recently.
that's still on the site.
It better be. Why has he got a white button?
It's
I
true.
don't know how it's
They
terrible.
always.
I
put the
can't
white-
take any more of this, man. Why do they keep doing that with the buttons? It's stupid.
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't that supposed to be like a nod to a high school or street art or something? I don't know.
No, a rapper.
Yeah,
A rapper.
yeah.
Which rapper?
Somebody in San Francisco. I don't even know. Like the only San Francisco rappers I know are the people under the stairs. I don't know anybody else, any other rappers from San Francisco.
White button's a weird move. It's like they.
Oh wait, isn't it like is E40 from
Yeah,
San
they
Francisco?
all from the Bay. Yeah, E40.
Is he from Oakland or from San Francisco? E40.
I think Oakland. I could be wrong though.
Sacramento, I thought.
Well,
No,
whatever.
Sacramento.
Wherever Vallejo is, I know all that's in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
So.
it's like Sacramento. It's like I think he's from in between like Sacramento and Oakland.
Nah, man, that cat hat is ugly.
That shit horrible.
Yeah. Agreed.
I do. Chimuko's hat is good. The minor leagues are good here. The Clink re-release is okay in the upper left. Rest of this is,
How you feel about
Wow.
the two swords, the crossing swords?
how do you feel about it? Why are you teeing me up? How about you just share how you feel about it?
Just curious what you think about it.
I'm curious what you think about it.
I pass. I don't know. Don't know if they're accurate. Pirate utensils. So
I don't mind that hat.
really?
I wish it was
No.
poly instead of diamond era.
Oh, is it Diamond
Okay,
Era?
you lost me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
Cool
All right,
logo.
let's move on to MLB shop. I'm sure this isn't gonna wow us, and it doesn't. So let's move on to the next slide. Thank you so much for putting that in there, Jason Mead. This is Jason Mead. Just so everyone knows, this is how Jason Mead.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Is that a trucker hat? Is that mesh?
Yeah, trucker
Yeah,
mesh.
it's mesh back.
That's a mesh fitted.
Oh, they still now of all the stuff they taking out the catalog, they ain't took that out yet. Jesus.
No, they want to make sure
This is-
they want
this
to
is-
make
hey.
sure Jason Mead has something to play with.
They got to
This
use
is
them.
3 logos for the price of 1. I mean, that's
I can't wear those things, man. I'll get the worst fucking sunburn of my life. But it'll be just like a speckled sunburn. Let's move on.
Only on the back half of your head.
Please, let's get the fuck off this slide. All right. New era. All right. Listen, man.
I bought 6 of these shits.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
I mean, hey, it's a couple to work with. You know what I mean?
I like the red ones, man. I like Cincinnati. I don't know. I like that green under with the red. But it works well on all these. The only one I don't really like is that Oakland one with it.
yeah.
I like the Phillies. I like the Phillies one.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yes, clean.
You know what looks nice is any of the patches, like you see how the LA and the Cincinnati,
They got the green.
they have the green inside that patch. It looks fantastic, man.
Yeah, I copped the Cincy.
You did?
You
You got the
No,
same
I
one?
would.
Oh yeah, this one I got, man. I like it. I like it. I don't know, man. Do you guys feel like two-tone and this is too much?
I don't mind the Braves one.
I mean, the Braves one works.
It feels awfully busy when you start putting two tones and then Paisley unders and
Like it
side
depends
patch.
on the hat for sure. I like that Braves one. I wish it was a 99 patch, but I like that Braves one.
Yeah.
I
Jason.
think it works better than the black under that would normally be on these.
Thank you, Jason.
He's not lying.
No lies there, Jason Mead. All right.
Kind of sucks
What's the next? What'd you say? The Cubs sucks?
a little bit, but I mean they won, so whatever.
It does.
What the hell? That's really like
No, that shit sucks. He's not lying.
Their hat sucks.
no,
Yeah,
the worst hat on here is the Oakland A's.
Yeah, that one.
That one's not good, man.
Yeah, that one.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that one either, but I definitely like that one more than the Cubs. That Cubs hat looks bummy as hell.
I think the Houston one sucks because the patch sucks.
But why is the Cubs one? Why is that one so bad?
It's
these-
just a patch in the hat and the color with the
Front,
blue.
their front logo sucks. Come on, lowercase c. Like, what are you doing here?
Nah, that shit's okay sometimes.
It's an uppercase C.
The cotton. Look at Leon. He said,
That's a lower.
Cotton candy one was okay.
That's uppercase.
Leon, where did the Chicago Cubs touch you? Because every time we get into this, man, the Cubs, like, you just wreck the Cubs.
Is that not the worst hat front logo, primary logo, like ever?
Yeah, I said that last week.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it's the worst hat here, though. I think the A's one is worse.
I take the A's over the Cubs.
It's too much green, man, and then yellow, and I don't know, man. It's just a freaking mess. All right, let's move on. Second slide here.
Nah, that Lil C trash is a hilarious comment.
So here we go.
There we go. Now we in it.
Now we're cooking. Now we're fucking cooking some Krabby Patties.
Yeah, I don't. And again, do these things actually sell?
This is a restock, so yeah.
Oh,
Who's ordering the Squidward though?
Yeah, that logo's a little too.
But you know what? How we were saying, people who actually put their hats with their shoes, they'll probably wear these with the SpongeBob Kyries or something.
Why?
Hey, they're making it, so it must be a thing. Gotta be. Just like I ask people how if you go look on like StockX and everything for those SpongeBob Kyries, they high ass off the door. So, but I would never wear that. But
well, Leon wanted to make a SpongeBob hat.
I did, and they rejected it. Yet they want to make this crap. So
this is really bad.
This shit horrible.
Really?
New Era approved my other one. Come on.
Leon, which one would you buy if you had to buy one of these?
I would buy the SpongeBob one and just return it right for store credit.
All right, so we're not going to leave this slot.
Look at the one above. I don't even know these people's names, but what is that?
Patrick. That's Patrick.
The starfish? What's wrong with him?
That's Patrick.
He's happy.
He's high.
He said, "What's wrong with him? Nothing. He's just stupid.
He's high as fuck." I'll tell you, when my kids were young, I didn't mind watching SpongeBob because the humor was right up my alley. Because it's like adult humor sometimes, but the kids have no idea. You know, it's like.
Crazy.
I never watched that one episode of SpongeBob.
There's worse shit. Well, I had kids. There's worse shit you could watch. Trust me.
For sure.
When
The
SpongeBob
only thing I
came
know
out.
about SpongeBob is the song. Never seen the episode.
Yeah, no, I know the song, but I never seen an episode. I never seen an episode of Family Guy, and I grew up in the 90s. I just
Well, Family Guy was more like 2000s, right?
nah, late 90s, early.
Was it?
Like I think that shit came out like 99. It could have came out right after that, but I don't know.
Call me crazy. My generation, as far as like cartoon / for adults or whatever, it was The Simpsons. That was it.
I ain't never even seen an episode of The Simpsons.
What?
Swear to God.
And if I'm not mistaken, just to throw it out there,
we're doing a react. We got to do some sort of reaction video with you where we watch like an episode of like one of these shows.
Yeah.
Isn't The Simpsons like the longest running TV show in history or something?
Yeah, The Simpsons though, early on, like Bart was like the big draw, right? And then as the show progressed, it was all about Homer.
Yeah. I just probably had like a fucked up childhood. I was watching like Friday and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was probably watching something like that, honestly. I just never, I don't know.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? And
Leon was watching porn.
I ruined my daughter's childhood. Like her favorite movie growing up, and I'm talking about when she was like 6, 7 years old, was 13 Ghosts, bro.
I feel that. It's a good movie.
Not for a 6, 7-year-old girl.
Yeah, it's a scary movie, but it's a good movie though. All right, let's get off this slide. It's really annoying me. All right, Sports World. All right, Sports World. Listen, they had there's some decent stuff here. There's some not so decent stuff here.
Yeah.
There's that Tampa Bay hat is probably one of the worst I've ever seen. But you guys see which one I'm talking? Oh, I see which one that's the one you have in the upper left, right? For the Atlanta Braves.
That is, yep.
What's different about it than the other one?
Oh, the patch is different for sure, and it's gold and not yellow.
Oh my God,
Jason, you spent money on that shit?
No comment.
You accepted that shit?
Yeah, I like it.
You know what? underwire sleeper pick on this one too. That Chicago White Sox is not that bad. What is that? A red under on it?
When you said underwire, I thought you were going to talk about a bra.
Yeah, that is red.
No, bro, that hat
red.
is fire. It looks so much better in different pictures too.
No, the White Sox one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. That's a good.
And then I've always been like that side patch is simple. It gets it done. That's why I like it. It's not doing too much.
I agree.
That Braves hat is good too.
Yeah, I like the Seattle hat too.
Yeah.
I just have
the KC is not bad. Was that a peach
I like
under?
the K. Yep. I like that one.
That one's a little much for me. I don't know.
That floral Tampa Bay is all right.
What? Don't you even tell me that one's on the way either.
Nah, I wouldn't. My fingers wouldn't even let me pull the trigger on that.
Nah, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. They're listen. If that Cleveland hat, I'll tell you guys this: if that Cleveland hat had a different undervisor, I would like it. Just the gold patch just popping off there.
Like this, the only floral bottom that I have is the one that myfitteds did on that Braves one.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, that Cleveland one's nice because they actually just tonal out the logo and hide that ugly block C. So that's what
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
This is the only slide of Sports World.
Yeah.
Had a slower week, but
they had a drop like right before showtime that I couldn't get.
I thought those were pretty good too.
Yeah, the red and blacks, those were good.
The red and blacks are pretty good too. All right, let's move on to 4U caps and prepare yourselves, guys, because this is going to be a shit show.
Dang, they just decimated the hat I have on with that madness.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They said, "Hey, let's take."
That's a sneaker hook, I think.
Yeah,
it is. It's Air Max 95.
Air Max 95s. Yeah, I mean, but like, I don't know, man. I'm not.
White Sox is cool. The rest of this shit ass.
Now, White Sox is that White Sox?
The Volt under.
Yeah.
The
White Sox the White Sox is decent. That's probably the most decent one on here.
The A's could have been good if they would have used a different front logo instead of that triple outline stuff.
It's about to get worse, guys.
Man.
Oh yeah, this is the best of the week.
This was the good slide.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Oh man.
Yeah, don't even get me started. I can't think of a worse use of your time than sitting in a room and putting these together.
About sitting in a room putting this slide together.
I think literally
terrible use of time.
No, you get a kick out of it because you're like, all right, I know this shit's gonna go off the rails. You like that stuff.
Not even to be funny, I think they just threw some colors together just to get some.
No. There's a deliberate effort here. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So each one of these is in the color of the team that actually hosted the All-Star game. So that Red Sox one in the upper left, that's a two-tone Red Sox hat with the Yankees logo on the front.
Why the sky blue?
Gotcha.
What?
Why the sky blue though? That's
Just to give it a little pizzazz.
A little extra shit on the top.
Yeah, like hey, here's your ice cream sundae with a little shit on top, you know?
so weird. And then the Marlins with the red.
A little bit of that no soup for you.
Listen, this is terrible.
Bro, the Seattle one is just so horrible.
And listen, they found a way to ruin that Red Sox patch too. Like that Red Sox, that All-Star game Red Sox patch is a classic. Blasted that thing up. You got the Pittsburgh one. Let's destroy that one too.
Hulk Hogan.
Fuck.
Yeah. There's nothing good about any of these on here, like at all. At all.
The purple one is almost good, but then they had to use the Arizona patch.
What?
Let me say this. If I had to do like one keeper on here, it'd be that one on the bottom to the right, that maroon with the gold bottom. That's it.
That's not even the right colors.
That's probably why it works.
No. Shawn, how much did you have to drink before showtime today?
Next slide.
Let's go to corporate.
Oh, before we go there.
I love when it's Andre's turn. Andre last week threatened everyone with flat tires. Let's see what he's going to do this week.
Oh, man.
All right, so we got 138 people. We got 100 thumbs up. Let me see. We need 130 thumbs up. All right, 130 thumbs up. You guys actually killing the thumbs up, so I'm not even going to press you too bad right now.
Are we still aiming to get Pierre in a Yankee jersey hat?
Yeah,
I
mean,
he wore the hat.
I already wore a hat. I mean, if we get to 300, I'm going to be wearing a Yankees jersey, but we haven't gotten there yet.
130 likes Pierre throws on a Yankee jersey. You guys,
no, 300.
I mean 300, but we got to get to 130 first. So let's get to the 100.
Let's get to 130. You're right. We have to get through 130 first. Yeah, you're right.
Let's get it.
I shouldn't have to ask you. I shouldn't have to ask you anymore.
Just
come to the video
and just
agreed. And no flat tires. We're not threatening flat tires this week.
Shit. He's not.
Allegedly.
Andre is.
Allegedly.
All right. So let's move on, fellas. Nice job, Andre, as always. All right. This thing was pretty smooth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did this wind up selling out?
There was like 2 sizes left when I checked earlier today.
Pink under?
No, Greg, he won't do that.
Greg,
he won't do that. Matt won't do no pink unders.
At all? He won't do pink?
Mm-mm.
Good.
I don't think so.
But let's be honest. If he did, it wouldn't have been a bad move.
He ain't doing it, man.
No, gray works still.
You're right, though. I don't think that this would be a good looking hat with a pink under too, Sean. You're 100% right. But this is a nice, good, just simple, good looking hat.
Side patch looks real good.
It does.
I like this hat.
I do too.
It's simple. I like that he does grays too. That's dope.
Me too. All right, let's move on to Just Sports, fellas.
Oh, get ready.
Oh God, no, not again. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you said leave all the stuff with one hat off.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why would you take one of the worst cap silhouettes in the history of caps and then say let's mess with the colors on them?
But they put them on poly and not
I don't give a shit if it's on. I don't give a shit if it's on gold.
Hold on. What the fuck is that Suns hat?
The Dunkin'
It's their
Grill.
mascot.
It's their mascot.
It's their mascot.
Hey, believe it or not, now let me say this.
That's probably the best hat in the. That's probably
That's the one hat on
I
this
wouldn't
page.
wear that shit, but I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't sell out because people love that mascot and
that would sell out. That would sell out.
I wouldn't be surprised, especially because Just Sports is in Arizona and Phoenix, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't be surprised you go on there and that hat is sold out.
That's the one hat.
But listen, why aren't we talking more about the fact that they took the spring training hats and these guys, I think these are going down as one of the worst hats in history, in my opinion. They're just terrible.
Yeah. The Arizona is not bad.
They did 4 colors of that Arizona one.
The Arizona one's not bad.
The only one that was good out of these was Toronto.
Arizona's not bad because it actually has enough space to show.
Jesus Christ. This is a shit show. Like, what is that? What is that Cowboys hat? What is that Cowboys hat?
Oh, shut. That's what that is. That's the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm not okay. I was trying to figure out, was it Negro leagues, minor leagues?
What's the best hat on the slide? Is it really the Suns Gorilla dude?
No, the LA hat is the best hat on this slide to me.
I'm going with the Gorilla.
I'm going with
the 49ers
Arizona.
one isn't terrible.
I'm going Arizona.
LA.
Yeah, I went LA too.
Arizona.
Can we get off this thing, man? This is shit.
Okay. How about this? That better?
Oh, come on.
Not better.
Oh my God.
How Leon gonna say not better?
Yeah, exactly.
For these hats, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's crazy. This is a fucking birth of all the shits you made, bro.
Yeah, this should be the centerpiece of your little collection, Leon. Your Lake Elsinore collection.
Let me say this. Check this out. It could have been worse because they could have put them individually on the hat. At least they put them all on one.
I'd rather individually.
Like Leon's
four.
We should do it. We should do a Views in the Vault hat with our heads like that.
Should.
Instant sellout.
Mm-hmm.
And then put a stake on the back.
And we change our hat colors to the color of the bandanas or the things around their eyes.
And put a rocket
Look
ship.
at Leon, his gears are turning.
I'm thinking make them individual so we can sell 4 times as many hats, but you know, all 4 works too.
All right, let's move on to the 7 line. What is this?
So this is the Mercury Mets. This was the turn ahead the clock logo from like the late 90s. This logo has been said many times it couldn't be done again, but somehow the 7 line figured out a way to do it.
What is it?
The Mercury Mets. It was a turn ahead the clock team. This is probably one of my favorite hats that I don't have. But I did not get this one because they put their logo on the back, the 7 line.
Why was this your favorite hat?
Because this is like they wore it for like 1 game.
They should have. I think there's a reason why.
No, this is awesome.
Wait, who wore it for 1 game?
The Mets. This was a turn ahead the clock from like the late 90s.
Like the New York.
The Mariners turn ahead the clock, that big crooked compass. And
looks like a key to one of those cheap jewelry boxes.
This is a stupid fucking logo. Good thing they didn't keep that logo.
Robert Martin said it looks like a child predator logo.
For real, that shit look like something on a fucking bathroom stall, bro. Like what?
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, it looks like one of confusing washroom signs. You know, like sometimes we go to a restaurant.
He said a child predator logo.
Feel like
He's nuts. He would know what one looks like though.
It's a gender reveal hat.
Yeah.
And you guys are crazy.
Have you guys ever gone to like a restaurant and they try to get fancy with some type of symbol on the washroom and you gotta like guess?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That should be saying WC for water closet and shit. That's what that shit look like.
Oh my god.
The fact that this is one of Jason's favorite hats he doesn't have is just beyond.
It's not me. It's not only me, man.
No. There's a couple. There's like 2 other guys. So let's move on to the Capologist.
We have 10 in our Mercury Mets fan Facebook group. All right.
Oh wow.
You have a Facebook group for this?
You really think I have a Facebook group, Monfu? Seriously.
I
mean, all right. Let's move on to some good hats.
Hey, the other guy that likes the hat is in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Santiago. He gets it.
Prince would rock this hat. People do not. All right, shit. Leon, you want to take us through what these are?
Yeah. So the top left is a collaboration with Manny Cartoon Studio. Again, we're doing like a bootleg hat club series, I guess. Green Eggs and Spam was something I called Green Eggs and Ham. So we went and made a hat of it. The one on the right is a Hanya mask, collaboration with very talented artist out of New York, Hayward. So Hayward made this, and Tony kind of got together and drew up that Hanya mask. And then the bottom one is a collaboration with the sandbagging son of a bitch himself, Mike Perry.
Oh, Mike Perry,
the Mighty Zeus. All fun hats to make, all up for pre-order until next Friday. Or this Friday now. Today's Saturday. Yeah, this Friday.
Nice job, Leon. Nice job, Capologist. Nice job with the collabs. These are great hats. Thank you for sharing with the world, Leon.
No problem.
Let's move on to USA Cap King. All right.
It's a lot here to work with.
Better. Let's play a little game. Keep 3, drop 2. Sean. Start with you.
Oh, that's real easy. First one, that Atlanta Braves. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that red. Oh no, never mind. I see a purple under. Take that back. I'll go below it with the Kansas City Royals with the crown, and I'll keep the Angels next to that one. And you said drop 2?
Yeah, drop 2 of these.
I'm dropping that socks with the heart, and I'm dropping that red Dodgers with the sombrero patch. I'm not a big fan of that patch.
There's two there. Looks like one with the pink.
Oh, the one with the pink one. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's even worse. I didn't think they'd make that worse, and they made it worse.
Andre, you want to play? Keep
Yes,
3,
sir.
drop 2.
Keep 3, drop 2. I'm gonna keep the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, I said Kansas City Chiefs. Royals.
Yeah. I like that one. I like that one a lot, man.
Yeah, I do too. I'll keep the Angels next to it, and I'll probably keep the sombrero LA with the blue bottom. I'll probably get rid of that Rangers hat and that Diamondbacks with the purple.
Oh, I see. Okay. Is that purple?
Oh no, I lied. That Rangers hat not that bad. I just looked at it bad. Probably get rid of that socks with the heart.
Gotcha. All right, cool. I think they're doing better. Listen, these pictures look a little bit better.
Cap King got some good shit, bro.
They do. When we go in there, it's good stuff.
That Cubs is good.
They also provided the funniest moment of the entire vlog that we just did.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That in the that's how I get when I get mad. I get.
Oh yeah, hey man, hey.
Yeah. And someone said, "Oh man, that New York is crazy, man. That ain't nothing."
No,
that was funny
off camera.
Yeah, that was someone who knew there was videotaping going on. All right, so let's move on to Clink Room, fellas.
No, one more.
Oh shit, 2 of 2. I wasn't following along there. God, this is not bad stuff, man.
Hey, let me just say, honestly, that pinstripe up there with the red bottom, I'm digging that.
Fire.
I'm digging that.
It's funny, pinstripes are making a comeback.
Yeah. That green Yankee 99 I like. Actually, Jason, that red 99, that black and red 99, it looks like the one that we kind of like from Sports World.
Except that one had a red.
Red.
New York
Yeah,
logo.
you're right.
Yeah, but yeah, that this is much better than that.
Yeah, and for those in the comments, this was the store with the cheap guy. He was trying to get the guy to knock $5 off the price, and he was calling him cheap. And then the store said, "I'm cheap. You're the one complaining about $5. You're cheap." And then the guy said, "You make these hats in your house."
Was one thing I like about this store, like since I found out it was all good, because I actually ordered a couple things from it and I'm waiting on. I like they doing a lot of stuff with because I'm a big fan of the 99 patch on the Yankee hats, and they have like an abundance of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like
listen, that Pittsburgh hat in the lower right is nice too, man.
Yeah, I like that
too. It's a good way to incorporate red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their stuff looks good. I like it. I think it looks different.
I haven't seen that one Pittsburgh hat with that side.
They didn't do it wrong like Capsule. Capsule did it wrong.
Which one?
Capsule would just put obnoxious outlines around everything. What'd you say, Shawn? I'm sorry.
No. I was saying, I forgot what story I was in when y'all were vlogging when they had that Pittsburgh side patch on the front.
15-15.
Yeah, that one was nice.
No, there's someone else that had it too, though, Andre, just recently. Remember?
It was
Exclusive Fitted.
Nah, it was the Fulton Cap.
Oh, you're right. No, Fulton hat in Brooklyn.
Fulton, yeah.
Cool. All right, now it's time for Clink Room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've got our first female clinker, right? Like that designer. There, Marin did submit a design with some assistance from a graphic designer, and it was fantastic. But we do have our first female clinker. Jason, do you want to talk about that a little bit, or?
Yeah, that's the one in the middle bottom row called the Sands of Time. It's from the Dopest Robot. Is that her name on IG? And yeah, really cool. I love the slight tweaks they made from Crits. They added a little depth to the hourglass. Mm-hmm. Changed up the color a little bit. This is probably something I'm going to order.
Yeah, it's a good hat.
I like that hourglass. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
that's one.
I think it's good. Leon, what's your favorite here?
Probably the seagull.
Yeah, me too, man.
Probably. That one didn't show up on crits, so it's like kind of like the first time I'm getting a look at it. So kind of.
I just don't like that. I just don't like that back leg.
Yeah, the shadowing's kind of strange. They should just did the leg.
Yeah. I don't know. All right.
You guys know who did that one?
No, I don't remember.
I don't either.
Uh,
Sorry.
Andre, which one's your favorite on here?
I honestly like the hand at the top left corner. I still like that one.
I do too.
Something about that shit looks like a real logo. Like that looks like a team wore that.
Do you remember, Shawn? You might be old enough to remember with me. Do you remember those? And Jason too. Remember those Mad Balls or something when we were kids?
Yes.
Oh yeah. They came in different ones, almost like Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah. That's what that ball reminds me of.
Yeah.
Was it called Mad Balls or no? I forgot what it was called.
There's something like that. Yeah.
I don't know, but I know they were just as horrible as Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, they were grosser. They were terrible.
They were gross. All right,
Because we had the ones you could actually squeeze and stuff would come out.
Yeah.
Benjamin Steeper is who did the seagull.
Thank you.
All right. Can you ask him where his other leg went?
He's a private account, and I'm not even following him. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Leon. All right, let's move on. Andre, you're gonna take the reins here, buddy.
Yes, sir. ECap City, let's go. What we got this week, man? Some restocks of some bullshit. We got some new.
Bro, it's not that bad. It's some things to work with here.
What?
If you squint, I see what you're saying.
No.
But
if you had to work for these, you'd be collecting unemployment insurance.
Let me just say this.
So which one wows you here? The Baltimore Orioles with the Colorado Rockies All-Star Game side patch?
I'm gonna go with that mint bottom Detroit.
No.
Ducks Detroit.
I'm gonna go with the and they called me even more crazy. The little speckle flowers on the New York with the pink.
I like that hat.
That hat's not bad.
Yeah. I like that hat. I
remember when I look different. You know what I'm saying?
I would cop that.
I like that.
I won't because I'm not a Yankees fan, but if I don't mind that hat.
I would cop that. I would cop that Oakland, the green one with the pink. The Blue Jays, if you like that logo, that's not a terrible hat. The Atlanta,
we've seen in that one 1,000 times.
Oh, honestly, look at that Angels. Either of those two Angels in the upper left, they're terrible.
Okay, hear me out. Them shits is ass, you right, but the brown one is less ass. And I feel like that's one of those hats that might look better in person. It's got like
there's not one good hat on this list. Maybe the Braves. Period.
Call me crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. If they had a size 8 in that New York Yankee, that pink with the flowers on it, I would grab that.
I'm with you guys. I hate the Yankees. That hat's not bad. The only thing I'll say is we shouldn't just say, all right, that Oakland A's hat in the Golden State Warriors colors is bad, because that's like, that's not that bad.
No, shit's horrible.
What the under though?
Undervisor don't even match, bro.
What is that under?
They just picked a random color yellow.
Isn't that the same way the same way they did the NBA crossover in that color?
No, they did it
the under though.
They did it what?
What's the under there?
It's hard to tell. Is that soft yellow or is that like bright?
No.
Yeah.
It's a soft yellow.
No, then that hat's out too. So the only good hat on here is that Yankees one with the little flowers.
We ain't gonna do that Fink Martini bad though. That Oakland Fink Martini isn't bad.
No, that's bad.
That's literally the martini though.
Is it pink on the A though? That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the martinis had pink logos.
Yeah, that shit's all right. I mean, I agree. I'm not saying this shit got some fire shit on it, but yeah. I mean, like a couple of the hats, if you squint, they're all right, but the Yankees hat is calm. The rest of them shits is doo. The Atlanta hat is all right. I don't like that logo though, but yeah.
These hats make you wish they were called ECap Quiddy and just stop making
ECap Quiddy.
That's the bar, Leon.
Leon's been thinking about that shit all day. Look at him.
No, I swear I only thought of it after looking at these hats, man.
Man, drop a like on the video.
These hats inspired you. to come up with ECap City. They're still selling out though, right?
Some of them, yeah. I'm sure that Tigers one is gone for sure.
Oh my god!
Hey, and I did my due diligence. The Yankees with the flowers is sold out.
How about that? How about the Colorado Rockies, Baltimore Orioles thing there?
That one's
Shit
rough.
is Colorado.
If that's sold out, man, we need to stop the show right now.
That Colorado Wackies, that shit is ass. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
With the live.
Okay, I'm
Orioles
checking.
is still there.
What happened?
No, the Baltimore Oriole one, that's still there.
Oh,
okay.
man, that patch on that black and red Yankees hat is doo salsa.
All right, let's move on to just my fitteds.
All right.
Oh, they've branched out and they're pulling from like Sports World and other stores too.
They got the J-Tip Seattle John. They got the the Sports World Baltimore John.
Even Jason Mee's getting in on the fun. Now you know it's over.
Oh my god, that Marlins hat is horrible.
That might be their original one though.
Now that speckled under, that came from somewhere, right?
Sports World.
Look at the
Yeah, I
Toronto
think-
one at the bottom, man. Look at that thing.
Which
These
one?
are to be honest, these are pretty bad. They put a
What?
floral on a olive and pink Mets.
That hat you've
That's-
seen before, right?
That one's from Sports World or Exclusive Fitteds or something. One of those two.
If you're gonna steal the good shit for Christ's sakes.
This might be worse than ECap City though.
No, this right here. This is the worst slide we've seen all night.
Easily.
Mint.
Look at the Red Sox
Wait,
hat.
you
Look at
think
that Red
this
Sox hat.
slide is worse than for you caps?
No.
We're not gonna do that.
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
no,
no,
you're
right.
yeah.
The second slide of For You Caps is equally bad to this one.
It's like they didn't even try with
No,
this.
at least the other one had rhyme or reason. They were like, all right, let's try something different here. Let's let's do this in the other team's colors, blah, blah, blah. There's some effort put into it. I'm not saying it was done well. This is like, I don't know, man. Like,
But you
There's
could steal the good ones.
you can steal
Yeah.
anything, and this is what you chose to steal?
Like you can steal the good ones, man. Come on.
Like the worst burglars on the face of the earth. They're like robbing like crack
Yeah.
houses.
It's like someone broke in your house and all they stole were your phone chargers.
That would be cruel, dude. That would be super cruel.
Jesus Christ, these are bad. And even look at that Baltimore Orioles in the upper left. Like even they jumped in on the whole. I'm going to put an Arizona Diamondbacks All-Star patch on an Orioles.
So
hat.
that's
They
how
did it
you
wrong.
know that was from somewhere else. It's like, who would do that?
Yeah, none of these got it's
Like if you had to buy one, who you buying?
If I'm buying any of these,
The J Tips
no.
Seattle?
Fuck no, man.
Hmm.
No.
Cement.
Oh yeah, if I have to buy one, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm going there because the rest of it's even worse. That Mets two-tone Mets hat. Look at that thing with the pink under. Like this.
I would buy
what
that.
is
That's
it?
the only hat I buy on this shit.
You would buy that?
That was a
Mets hat?
that was from Sports World. Their chocolate chip mint.
I low key like that.
Pack.
shit.
Why the
No, they didn't have pink bottoms on those.
They had
Why the
pink
pink
bottom on the Mets one.
Yeah,
There's
they
a blue
did.
bottom on the other one and a mint bottom on the Braves one.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Even if Sports World did, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I would do the
Oh.
speckled egg before I do the other one.
Yeah, speckled Mets ain't bad.
Speckled egg isn't that bad.
No.
That shit pretty terrible.
It is, but that other one's a hot mess.
That Red Sox is a dog. Like I don't know what.
and that super dark blood maroon Toronto. Nah, that ain't it.
They use the shitty logo too.
All right, let's go to Noble North. Please have. Oh, they have something
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is cool
Whew.
as hell.
Yeah, this one's really nice.
Previewed this when he was on the show.
Yep.
Yeah. Good ass hat.
The
Sold out
detail,
right
on,
away, I
the
think.
detail on that is crazy.
I love negative space and embroidery in this thing.
I know
It's
you never
full
stop
of-
fucking talking about it.
I've said it like twice ever.
No, you have not.
Maybe 3 times.
Every time we do something with Clink Room, you're like, oh, I wonder if that's going to be negative space or if that's going to be embroidered.
6 times at least.
Okay.
Whenever you say, I want you to fall into some negative space.
Wow, that's hurtful. That's really, really hurtful.
I'm just kidding, Jason.
That kind of shocked me out of nowhere.
Nah,
yeah,
this is a good hat.
I might throw.
What is he doing?
Hey, at least they releasing that at the right time. They, going towards the whole Godzilla King Kong thing.
Did you get this one, Jason, or no?
Oh yeah, I got this one.
Yes.
The minute I got the email.
I should have got this one.
This is a good hat. Yeah. Nice job this one, Ryan. We torched you on that egg one.
Oh yeah.
That one was a speckled egg as well, I think.
It was, but whatever came, if this is what came out of that egg, I'm happy with the egg. All right, let's move on to the MILB.
So this is the first of the new MILB teams that got promoted. First time we've seen their hats in a new era. So this is the Somerset Patriots, the AA of the New York Yankees.
It's awfully patriotic.
It was almost like
You copping this, Jason?
I'll probably get the alternate one, the one on the far right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm at the ladies there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going after these guys right here.
it's like almost a Boston vibe for like a Yankees affiliate. It's kind of weird, right?
Whoa. Wait, what?
This is like a Patriots vibe.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, exactly.
Like a Yankees affiliate. It's like weird that they take like
Because when you look at it, you would think New England Patriots.
Yeah, but Yankees are Northerners
Right.
Mm-hmm.
from back in the Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make sense to have a patriotic theme. The Yankees, by nature, the name is patriotic.
Mm-hmm.
it's like I don't know, the colors and
Have you the Yankees logo with the bat and the top hat? The top hat's red, white, and blue. It's patriotic.
just
It kind of makes sense.
you don't feel this is like a kind of this wouldn't suit like more of a Boston.
The Yankees were around before the Patriots.
I mean, you got to understand, like, New England and the tri-state area are very just like the same in a lot of
Where's Somerset at? I guess I don't know that.
Somerset is in Mass. It's like
Mass. Okay.
Yeah, Somerset, Mass it's not that far out of Boston.
Right.
yeah, it's like Somerset is in it's like by Fall River and shit. No. Yeah. Right?
Is this the team they dropped for the Trenton Thunder?
They dropped the Trenton Thunder for this team. Yeah.
I get what you're saying though, Leon. Like, because this does look like have a Patriots vibe to it.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it does. All right, let's move on to Crown Minded. I don't know who these guys are, but like, what is this?
They're out of LA.
Transformer logo.
You think?
They want to make sure they watermark.
Why is that Angels A so dookie big, yo?
I know, it looks huge.
That shit big as hell.
It's like let's take
that's just like if you look at the Tomahawk. That Tomahawk is huge too.
the Tomahawks. That's the size they normally do. That's what Hat Club used on the spring training hat, right?
Actually, I have that one, and it looked like it's way smaller than that. Actually,
Oof. Well,
honestly, that's what made me look at it like.
That's the only one. Yeah, that one's not bad.
yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if I want to spend more time on this. Let's go to leaders.
There you go.
These are nice.
Yeah, I did like these.
These are nice.
Yes, sir. Oh, they had different color undervisors as well. These hats are dope.
Yeah, the center one has a camo undervisor.
And the one has camo as well.
Yep. I think these hats are dope. I think the C is dope. I think the Cub is dope. I like these hats, honestly. I wanted to cop them. But I just copped a lot of shit. TJ was trying to He's trying to peer pressure me.
Got me on two.
Yeah,
I like all three of these. I like all three of these. I even like the camel one on the left.
I do too.
That's the one.
What's the undervisor on that?
I think it's like a gray. It's like a normal color. It's not camo though.
So I said to TJ, I said I want the rust and I want the camo, and he thought I said I want the rust with the camo. So I only got the one.
I originally got the rust, and I made him go back for the brown one.
Yeah,
I saw it, and I was like, "Yo, if you go back," it's like,
yeah, that's really nice of you, Leon. These are good stuff here. Good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I like leaders.
Let's
go. Let's go to the NBA store. Nope. Let's go to Capsule. Not waste our time on that. No, move on, man. That's shit. What are we going to look at that for?
My mouse isn't working right now. Okay, hold on. Let's just take a look at it.
I think you just hit spacebar. That works too.
Okay.
All right. Those hats are terrible. Jason's new binky Capsule. Jason's new binky. All right, let's take a look here.
That Brooklyn's not bad.
Which one?
The Brooklyn looks like kind of like the blueberry vibe Brooklyn.
I kind of like the green one better. What's the under on that though? Is that blue?
Blue.
Yeah. Royal. On the green Brooklyn, it is. Yeah.
The Arizonas aren't bad.
The one on the top left.
How many did you got the Brooklyn one? Don't you, Jason?
Yeah.
You just got the Brooklyn, not the New York.
I got the Brooklyn and the 2 New York corduroy ones.
Oh, right. I mean, yeah.
No, these shits.
The black oranges aren't bad. The Yankees with the orange and the Sox with the orange, not bad. Corduroy's passable. It's different.
Yeah.
Pink's got to go though.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
the Yankees with the outlines got to go. Ugh.
I don't know, man.
And the corduroy ones, how'd you say those hold up? Like the form is kind of funny or what?
It's just, corduroy is a different material than poly or wool, so
right.
It's a little flimsier, but they're super comfy.
But when it's on your head, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they just packed too many hats in your box.
Put it on your head.
Could be that too. Could be that too.
Maybe they could barely fit the hat in there with all the love letters they've been sending you.
They did send one letter.
That's
and a bunch of pins.
Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't want any pins saying I got this hat from there. Let's close up shop here, fellas. So guys, this is our one last chance. Can you please just hit us with a like on this video? We're about to wrap up. A lot of work goes in the show. All we ask for is a free like. Please hit us with a like, man. We worked at this all day. We worked at this all week. We got Shawn on. We're constantly working. Yeah, just give us a like for God's sakes, please.
Shout out to the people who don't like it when we ask for likes. This ask is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on, man. Who cares, right? Like, how hard is it to go like this?
We are here for the people of the people.
We got 130 people in here, and we got 125 likes. That's not that bad.
That's good. You guys been running it up, man. I ain't even mad at that.
We have probably had 500 We probably had 500 unique viewers, though. Listen, and I see Ty Mathis in the comments too, and I want to say we didn't have Ty's hats up there from Stashed and whatnot. But I want to say Ty Mathis has been all over the place of late, doing really cool stuff. He did that Boston Red Sox.
I missed the drop. Damn.
Boston baked beans.
I'm mad about that.
Did a couple Chicago hats. He's got some other stuff coming that's incredible. So shout out to Ty Mathis. And
you said he in here right now?
Yeah, he's in the comments. Hey, Jason,
size 8.
Jason, if we could look to make sure, like, Stashed, I don't know how we missed it, but it may not be in your crawler, but
it's not. So watch keepers, weepers, and sleepers for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll try to get Stash in there. The website needs some work, we'll say.
Their shipping prices need some work.
Yeah, they need categories. They need categories.
All regular stuff is restocking soon, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
He has already
Yeah.
put my size 8 aside. I hope that's what he said, but we'll see.
Well, listen, Ty's doing great stuff, and just want to make sure, Ty, you don't feel slighted because you weren't here. I just want to make sure you will be in keepers, weepers, and sleepers, and it won't be a bad thing. So, great work, Ty, and thanks for all you're doing.
You gotta get him on the show.
I've asked him. I asked him. I don't know what he's waiting for, man.
All right, open invite, Ty.
Ty's gonna get on the show. I'll hit him up later. We'll get him on the show. But all right, so guys, Shawn, I want to thank you for being on again, big fella. Listen,
man, y'all know y'all don't have to thank me, man. It's my pleasure.
No, but I want you to know we really do have some concerns about some of the hats you picked up. But aside from that, we always love having you on, man. You're the man. And I think next week we're gonna have Jay Tips, right?
Yep.
The next week after we're gonna have cool guests lined up, man. We just keep going and going and going and going and going. And then all week we're gonna have unique content. So I want to get everyone prepared for that. But with that, Leon, take us away, big fella.
Yeah, and before we go, special shout out to our sponsor.
Oh,
today
I didn't show up. No, I got to show those off real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, so shout out to myfitteds, for keeping us looking fresh for the episode. Sponsored the show. John Jay and the crew over there are killing it. Probably one of their best weeks, I think, top to bottom. And they didn't even release all of the off-whites yet. So
they came back to back with some of these, man.
All right, so I'm gonna show these off, man.
Yeah, that one's a need. Gonna need that one.
Crazy.
Coked out tiger.
This is a pretty plain Jane, but it's got the embroidered patch.
Is it green bottom? No, gray bottom. The hard ball.
Oh yeah, that's different. I like that color.
Fuck, I need that.
G baby. Yeah, it's a civil rights game. You never see them retro the civil rights game hats.
No, you can't. That one slipped through the cracks. So
Toblerone.
Yeah, that was a good one.
This one's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
I'm getting that one.
Yeah, what color is that under?
Peach. Jason's over there going nuts right now.
About what?
Peach.
Peach under. It's the Kenny Lou special.
If Capsule makes a peach under, Jason Mee's gonna go bananas.
He's gonna go peach.
All right. All right, so I did. I'll show off the Sidewinders hat, then I'll show the 3 hats that I did with John Jay. So this is the Sidewinders hat. I showed this with Jason earlier.
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
I was told snakeskin cannot be done anymore.
Well, John Jay figured it out. All right, now these are the 3 I worked on with John Jay. So first, the Great Falls socks.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's a nice looking hat, right?
Yes, sir.
Then I did this one with them, Mudville 9.
Very short cake.
Oh man!
It's like that Gangs in New York. It looks like.
It does, right? It does look like that. What's that guy's name?
Butcher.
And then this one.
Vero Beach. Great.
Those go with the bronze too.
You won't have to buy that ugly ass hat. You can get this one instead. Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, shout out to myfitteds, man. myfitteds been doing their thing. Thanks for the sponsorship this evening. You got, and
you have a date for any of those in store or online or
their stuff is moving so fast right now they can barely keep up. All this stuff came in. They've got to pace themselves, man, because this stuff is out of control how fast myfitteds is. And like they caught fire, man. I mean, everybody wants myfitted stuff now.
Yeah, he's doing good things over there.
He's winning big, man. Winning big. I appreciate you catching that, Leon, before we wrapped up because that would have been a huge miss. But great stuff coming out of myfitteds. Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys like, rate, review, subscribe to the channel. Drop a like in the comments and check out our podcast available on all streaming platforms. Until next time, stay fitted. We'll be back soon.